The sun peeked over the trees. It was a brand new day in the whispering woods. Birds sang sweet songs, the leaves rustled softly in the morning breeze, a gentle peace filled the air. It was a perfect day for an adventure. A little squirrel scampered up an oak tree. He chased after a juicy acorn. A family of deer grazed peacefully in a sun-dappled clearing. The whispering woods was a magical place full of life and wonder. Ruby the rabbit hopped happily through the tall grass. She had soft white fur and a little pink nose. Ruby was on her way to the meadow. She loved to visit the meadow in the mornings. High up in the branches of a willow tree, Charlie the cat stretched lazily. He had sleek black fur and bright green eyes. Charlie loved to watch the forest wake up from his perch in the willow tree. Ruby reached the meadow. It was a beautiful sight. Wildflowers of every color bloomed in the sunshine. A small pond shimmered at the edge of the meadow. Ruby hopped over to the pond and took a long, cool drink. Charlie watched Ruby from his tree. He had never seen her before.
"Hello," he called down to her. "What's your name?"
Ruby looked up startled. "My name is Ruby," she said. "What's yours?"
"I'm Charlie," replied the cat.
Charlie jumped down from the tree. He landed softly on the grass beside Ruby.
"It's nice to meet you, Ruby," he said. "This forest is full of secrets. Would you like to explore with me?"
Ruby's nose twitched. She loved exploring. "That sounds like fun," she said. "I've never explored the forest with a friend before."
"Then let's go," said Charlie. And with that, the unlikely pair set off on their adventure.
Section 5. The Hidden Path. Ruby and Charlie hopped and walked through the forest. They chatted and laughed as they went. Soon they came to a patch of blackberry bushes. The bushes rustled. Something was hidden behind them.
"What's in there?"
Let's find out.
They carefully pushed through the bushes. On the other side, they found a narrow path. It was covered in soft moss and lined with wildflowers. Section 6. The Enchanted Garden. Ruby and Charlie followed the path. It twisted and turned through the trees. The air grew warmer and sweeter. Soon, they came to a clearing bathed in golden light. They gasped in wonder at what they saw.
"It's a magical garden."
Flowers glowed in every color of the rainbow. Tiny fairies fluttered among the petals. A gentle waterfall splashed into a crystal-clear pool. Friendly creatures peeked out from behind the trees.
Wow, this place is incredible.
Welcome to the Enchanted Garden, friends.
Ruby and Charlie stood in awe, taking in the beauty and magic around them.
Follow the light and you'll always find your way.
And so they ventured deeper into the garden, ready for whatever adventures lay ahead. Ruby and Charlie explored the magical garden. They made friends with the fairies and creatures. As they played, they noticed something strange. Hidden behind a curtain of vines was a dark opening. It looked like the entrance to a cave.
"What do you think is in there?"
I don't know, but we should go and see.
He pushed aside the vines. The cave entrance was dark and mysterious, but Ruby and Charlie were not afraid. Ruby and Charlie stepped carefully into the cave. It was cool and dark inside. The air shimmered with an eerie green light. As their eyes adjusted, they saw that the cave walls were covered in sparkling crystals. Strange symbols and drawings were etched into the stone between the crystals. In the center of the cave, they found a stone table. Resting on top was a puzzle made of glowing crystals. They knew they had to solve it. Ruby and Charlie studied the crystal puzzle. They moved the pieces this way and that, trying to find the solution. The ancient drawings on the cave walls seemed to offer clues. They worked together, their minds focused on the task.
"We almost got it!"
Finally, with a satisfying click, the puzzle was solved. The stone table rumbled. Slowly, a section of the table sank down, revealing a hidden compartment. Inside, nestled on a bed of velvet, was a wooden chest.
This must be the treasure.
Ruby and Charlie lifted the treasure chest out of its hiding place. They carefully opened it. Inside they found... But what did they find? That, dear reader, is a secret for another time. Ruby and Charlie knew what they had to do. They would share their discovery with all their new friends in the forest. And so, with happy hearts and the promise of more adventures to come, Ruby the rabbit and Charlie the cat made their way back home.